And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup.
Changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Williams. MP comes in for Horford. And Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Stevens is checked in. On the court for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. Mobley, left side. Outside Garland. The shot, no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. Here's MP.
2 minutes remaining.
Comes up empty down low.
2 minutes.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from deep.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
And there it is for him.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Brogdon against Garland. Brogdon, the pass to MP. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And the shot goes in. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men doors.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Garland up top. His last outing, he had 24 points. Mitchell's shot is good.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Brown. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Some changes for Boston. Gallinari comes in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And the Cavaliers making a change here. There's 45 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Love. Inside. LeVert outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
But they have to figure out a way to lock down the ball and stop giving it away. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Getting out to a nice lead, great flow and great execution.
Left side Rubio. Pass to Mobley. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Mobley's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
And so it's the Boston Celtics ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build.
19. Headed to the floor right now, it's
Boston's going with almost an entire new group here. Tatum, he's checked in for Horford. MP comes in for Williams. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for White. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Pritchard. Jaylen Brown is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's MP in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Boston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Here's Stevens. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Boston's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The PA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right thing.
Count it. Good.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, down big. You got to find a way to generate easy offense. Getting into the paint is step one. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Love with the ball. He's covered by Gallinari. Fades and shoots. And it's Love missing. The Celtics shooting 47% so far in the second. Here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough. It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Again, Boston.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
That one goes. Count it. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
Fires the three, and Brogdon is good for three. And the Celtics lead by 20.
And just not letting up at.
And so it's the Boston Celtics ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills.
Substitution on the court.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Allen, the pass to Mobley. And here's LeVert. Pass to Mobley. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game. But sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
When you think about Caris LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Both free throws good for LeVert.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that Caris LeVert can flat out score the basketball. I think the key for him moving forward, just become more and more efficient because the ability is there.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And you have to think that one advantage the Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Darius Garland, he's checked in for Osman. Outside Garland. Pass to Love. Here's LeVert. Mobley with it. Back to LeVert. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Rebounded by Brogdon. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
LeVert outside. All sorts of time. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karis LeVert. And Doris, this Celtics team flipped the switch last year. They really bought into Coach Udoka.
Now consider, BA, that halfway through the season, they were exactly 500. But then from mid-January or the third week in January, they were the best defensive team in basketball. It carried them all the way to the juggernaut of Golden State in the NBA Finals. It was a team who knew who it was and how they won. And boy, what a run.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Gallinari. Pass to LeVert. The three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
And it's good for two.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Left side Garland. Looking to end the run. That one no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And so it's Boston cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game.
Substitution
Change here for Boston. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's MP in at the three slot. That's the Boston Five.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
On the wing, MP. Rebuilding a team is as challenging a proposition as ever, especially for smaller franchises, Doris.
I think, BA, certainly those smaller markets face some challenges that larger markets do not. But I would also point to the success of Milwaukee. They had success in their draft. They invested in your talent in terms of player development. So to build a playoff-ready team, there are so many things that must be in place, but you also have to have some luck. Nobody knew how good Giannis or Nikola were going to be.
Horford against Garland. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Garland. Garland's got his third assist of the night.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they pick up their fourth win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. Outside for Mitchell. Here's Mobley, covered by MP. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smart against Garland. They double him with Mobley. Horford outside. Pass to MP. Oh, he tries a three. Oh, another miss by MP. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew,